SHMACKEMAGOB, everybody. Hey, just got home, was at a recording. My friend has a home studio. I just did a cover of the Plasmatics just like on TV. I think it came out great. Got to add drums and bass to it. But got home late, got home like about a half hour ago, and waiting at my door. This really cool dude at E1 keeps sending me new releases, and you know what it is because of the title of this video. This is Ace Frehley's Origins 2, still sealed. The reason it's still sealed, because I wanted to open it with all of you so we can all see what it looks like, the gatefold, together. Also, sent me the CD, but the CD is not sealed. That's rude, all right? It like gave me a flashback of when my dad bought me a Ferrari instead of a Porsche. I mean, I cried like hell and screamed at my father, "How dare you!" I mean, life's not fair. So, let's open this up. I already opened this up. Well, I have to open it up because it was sent not sealed rudely. But it brings like, oh man, I didn't even read here. The Julian Gill did, wow. They got Julian Gill to do something. I like Julian Gill from Kiss Facts. I hung out with him in Nashville. Nice guy. I will read that, and it brings like this poster, which is cool. I digs it. You know, the album cover. I really like the artwork on this. So I got myself my guitar pick, which I use to open albums. So I'm going to open this and we're going to view it together because I love you. Alright, here we go. Alright, then take off the plastic very carefully. And oh, by the way, this is the silver and gold color vinyl. Alright, here it is. You know what? I'm going to let you look at the gatefold before me. Look at that. Look how cool I am. I can't see it. The front of the album is blocking it. You guys are seeing it before me. Well, now I'm going to look at it. Ah, cool. See Ace Frehley with the makeup, the classic Kiss makeup. 1, 2, 3. There's 3 pictures of Ace Frehley with Kiss makeup. Makes you wonder, does he still own that makeup? Anyway, oh, and by the way, I want to show this shirt right here. Ace Frehley, I think, you know, from Deep Plan 9, whatever the hell that movie is. I know you're going to leave comments. From Tim Bream, the king of the memes, made these shirts. Not many of them, but I'm honored that he gave me one. And when I met Ace Frehley, I was wearing this shirt with that guy you see right there, the great David Rudat from Canada. I talk about this in a later track by track coming up, whenever I put it up. And he was more impressed with David Rudat's shirt because of that design. He's like, "Where'd you get that shirt?" And just totally did not notice this awesome shirt. But anyway, I listened to it on YouTube because it's all up. But you know, I have the CD and I was jamming to it now. I actually uploaded it to my computer and listened to it before I put on the vinyl. Now let's look at the vinyl. Alright, yeah, it's like a black and gray splatter thing. I can see you through here. I can see you. Put on some clothes. Alright. I'm talking to the guys. Alright, so I'm going to run through this, run through the tracks. Now, I do a proper review in the future of this album. I'm just judging this on only 2 listens. Actually, 1.5 listens. I only heard it all the way through once, and then I heard some of the tracks again. So, it starts with Good Times, Bad Times. Absolutely love it. I love how Ace Frehley does the you know, the Jimmy Page solo Justice and throws in a little Ace-isms in there. And I think he sounds fine. I know a lot of people complain about Ace's voice. I think Ace's voice is cool. I dig it. And I really did. I thought it was a great way to start the album. And then the next track is Never in My Life, which is a mountain song. What a great riff on that tune. It's a great, great song. And he sounds, again, he sounds great on it. And is there anything else on this side? Oh, there is something else in here. Oh wow, look at this. Kiss with Cheap Trick. And on the other side, Just Like the CD by Julian Gill. I haven't read this yet. But that's pretty cool. Anyway, so yeah, great cover. Great mountain cover. And I'm glad he did that instead of Mississippi Queen. Everybody covers Mississippi Queen. You know, I'm not too well versed in mountain, but I know a couple of their albums, and believe me, like Thin Lizzy, I like a lot of songs from Thin Lizzy way more than Boys Are Back in Town. Everybody just knows Mississippi Queen. Anyway, next track is Space Truckin'. I already made a video talking about what I feel about Space Truckin', and go watch it. I ain't gonna repeat myself. I do like it. That's all I'll say. Then we got, oh man, this is great. I actually heard this because they released this like a week or two ago. I'm Down, the Beatles cover. Awesome. I think that's Ace's best performance on here, along with Good Times, Bad Times. He sounds really good, and him does a great solo, and John 5 joins him, and it just rips. It's probably it's a brand new album, but it's a toss-up between Never in My Life and I'm Down as my favorites on here so far. Then we got Jumpin' Jack Flash. Now, Jumpin' Jack Flash, I was a little worried about, to tell you the truth, because I did not like, what was that damn song? Wild Thing off Origins 1 with Lita Ford, so here she is again, and I'm like, uh-oh. But, and I love Lita, I just was worried because of, you know, that song on the first Origins album, Wild Thing. It's awesome. It's great. I love it. I think it's really cool. I think she sounds great. She says the MF word, an MF bomb. Ace also does a F-bomb, a couple F-bombs on I'm Down, which is like, whoa. But, hey, thumbs up, man. Jumpin' Jack Flash. Next track is Politician. Yeah, look, bite me. I'm not a Cream fan. I never liked Cream, so bite me if that offends you. And I don't like this song. I do like the solos. I believe John 5 is also on this, and he's awesome. And I think the solos is what saved this song. The song does nothing for me. The only thing I ever heard from Cream that I liked was the live version of Crossroads. My friend Carlos Guti, awesome dude, loves Cream, and he tried really hard to get me into them. But that's the one song I was like, all right, now that smokes. The live version of Crossroads from Cream was awesome. That I'll give you. But everything else he played me, which he considers his, you know, the best Cream songs, you know, he made me a mix CD of it. Sorry, I can't get into it. All right, next is Lola. Lola is a Kinks cover. I've always liked that song, and this version, I'm going to have to let it grow on me a bit. I don't think it's as good as the Kinks version. The Kinks version is a little more acousticy, a little more soft, and I think it, you know, it benefits the song. Where this one's a little more rockier, which I don't know why I dislike it. I don't dislike it. I'm just saying, I'm so used to the Kinks version that this one didn't really grab me. The next song, 30 Days in the Hole, with my all-time favorite singer, Robin Zander. He's awesome on it. Have to let it grow on me a little more because I think my expectations were too huge. Robin Zander, Humble Pie, Ace Frehley, this is going to be awesome. And I've heard it just once. I don't think I even heard it 2 times around. And the first time I heard it, I was like, well, you know, I mean, as expected, Robin sounds amazing. But it didn't really connect. But we'll see when I do. I live with it for about a year when I do a proper review on this channel. So I'm not saying it sucks. I'm just saying on the first listen, it did not tickle my sphincter. Next track is Manic Depression. Now that, I love Hendrix. that smokes. I love it. I love Ace's voice on it. I love what Bruce Kulick does on there. Like he uses the whammy, you know, he does those bombs and he's ripping on it. Great collaboration with Bruce Kulick and Ace. I thought Manic Depression was solid. Then Kicks. Kicks is a Paul Revere's and the Raiders song. And I'm listening to, you know, when I listened to it the first time, and I only heard it once, I was like, I think I've heard this before. So I went on YouTube and typed it up. And I heard their version. I go, oh, I know this song. Ace's version, even though it's the same riff and everything, I didn't, until the chorus, I didn't make out what it was. Honestly, again, on first listen, I was like, So, you know, 30 Days in a Hole and Kicks are the two that I only heard once, and it didn't grab me like the rest of it. The next, again, from the Animals, We Gotta Get Out of This Place, which, by the way, anybody out there that likes Overkill, did you know they covered that song? Go on YouTube. Not a lot of people, every time I tell somebody that Overkill covered it, they freak out because it's never been released as a bonus track, a B-side, or anything. It was just recorded and put out there. But anyway, this version, not bad. The first listen, I was like, okay, Ace's voice doesn't really connect with me as the other ones do, but it's okay. I just, whatever. Then the last one, which is a bonus track, but a bonus track that's on the vinyl and the CD, I don't know what's up with that. But as I understand, the song She from Dress to Kill and Kiss Alive. Well, this is more the Kiss Alive version because they tack on the end of Let Me Know. This is the song that's recorded with Ace Frehley's current band. That was Gene Simmons' band. It's also known as Rock and Roll Residency. Talented bunch. I seen them play as Rock and Roll Residency when I went to Nashville on Rock and Pod, because they're all from Nashville. And I also saw them play the pre-crew show. Just talented dudes, and they rip on here. And I did see Ace play She with them on the pre-crew show as well. So there's something in my eye. But I loved it. I thought the end of that song, when they went into the Let Me Know part, Ace is ripping. I gotta say, man, Ace is ripping this whole album. I love his playing on this album. It really, I love his playing on the Spaceman and Space Invader. You know, yeah, I know a lot of you. He's sloppy, he sucks. Yeah, okay, whatever. Not to me. I just love his organic nature and songs within songs. Ace, to me, is a national treasure. And I love it. And this album, I gotta say, I love. First time I heard it, some songs, I only heard it once all the way through. Some songs, like, especially 30 Days in the Hole with Robin Zander. I need to let that sink in a little more. But at the moment, my favorites are Never in My Life and I'm Down, and Good Times, Bad Times. Awesome. So, hey, if you're a fan of Ace Frehley, check this out, man. Listen to it on YouTube. It's on YouTube. You can hear it there already. And again, thank you so much. You know who you are from E1, who's always sending me new releases. You're awesome. You go beyond the call of duty. So thank you everybody for watching on another Kiss Wednesday. And just to give you guys a little teaser what's coming up, probably next month or the month after, the FUKK Puppet and myself do commentary on Kiss Animalize Live Uncensored. Yes, it's already done. Might be up next month or so. Just to let you know. Hey, if you like what you see, hey, donate if you like. I got a PayPal in the description below. And also subscribe to my channel and click that little notification bell. I would dig that. So, have a good one, everybody. And as always, you know what I'm going to say. SHMACKEMAGOB! Feel free to join the Almost Human Facebook group, or I am also on Twitter under Dr. FUKK and Instagram under Ralph VIERA. So follow me. You can find the links in the description below this video. I'd appreciate it. A lot of you been asking for it. SHMACKEMAGOB merch. Yes, many types of shirts, long sleeves, short sleeves, hoodies, you name it. Plus other stuff like shower curtains and bedspreads and mugs and socks and clocks and oh, I can go on. But why should I? The link is below. Just click the link below in the description for all the SHMACKEMAGOB merch. Order yours now. SHMACKEMAGOB! Hey, check out my podcast, The VIERA Vault, on Spreaker, YouTube, and iTunes. Subscribe. The links are below.
Looking for some new podcasts to listen to? Well, Rat Salad Review Network has plenty of shows to choose from. Like Rat Salad Review, where they discuss the latest rock and metal news, as well as interviews and albums. Album versus Album, the King Diamond Podcast, with Wayne Noon, Greg Noggle, and sometimes this guy.
SHMACKEMAGOB!
Ralph Vieira is also on our network with the VIERA Vault. There's also Old Man Metal's Musings, where he discusses heavy metal and beer. Music is Life with Lou Mavs. The Right Opinion for those who love politics. A South Park podcast called Suck My Balls. The Infinite Fringe, a watch-along wrestling show called Beyond Bushido, ex-Stradivarius guitarist, the Timo Tolkki podcast, and the great Harry Barnett with I Don't Even Like Podcasts. So check out ratsaladreview.com or search Rat Salad Review on YouTube, Podbean, iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, and more.